Officer Jones, it's good to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How about you? I heard you having a party in there just now.
Oh, yeah. Well, at my support group, one of the ladies told me that a good way to better your mood is to play some happy, upbeat music. So I thought I'd try it out.
Is it working?
I'd have to say it is quite a bit.
I'm glad. Well, anyways, I just thought I'd stop by to have a little chat if you weren't too busy.
Absolutely. I wish you would have told me before. I could have tidied up a bit. You take your coffee black, right?
Yes, you remembered.
Well, your last visit wasn't too long ago. Plus, I used to be a waitress, so remembering people's orders is kind of my thing.
Fair enough. Speaking of my last visit, I know you were quite upset with me, and I want you to know that I really am doing everything I can to get you the justice you deserve for Sophia.
I know you are. I do. And I've been thinking a lot about how I snapped at you, and I want to apologize.
Please don't apologize. If I was in your situation, I'd be 10 times worse. I completely understand your anger.
I know, but I need to remember that you've been here with me since the beginning of all of this. It's just that each new day that passes, with him still out there, I just get more and more uneasy. And I'm becoming a monster that I don't recognize.
That doesn't make you a monster. You just miss your daughter.
So much. And knowing that that son of a bitch that took her away from me is still out there, it just makes everything so much worse. I don't know whether to be heartbroken or burning with rage.
I'm so sorry, Laura. I truly am.
What can we do?
Well, there isn't going to be an easier time to tell you this, so I will now.
What's that?
Yesterday, we received a call from a civilian who had seen Christopher. They recognized him from the public ads and said they saw him in one of those drug alleys in the town center. I got there as fast as I could, but it was too late. When I got there, the civilian told me they saw him being lured over to a car. He got in and they were gone.
Do you know who was driving the car?
They didn't see anything. The civilian told me they were gone within seconds. But considering where he'd been hiding out, I feel safe in assuming it was one of his dealers.
Well, are you able to trace the car? Do you know where they went?
They didn't get a license plate either. I also checked to see if there were any security cameras around. Nothing.
So now what?
We have officers watching the same area in case he comes back, which I'm sure he will.
Well, he must have heard by now that you guys were in the area looking for him. He won't go back there.
You never know. I'm not losing hope. I will continue to search night and day for this guy. He won't get off free, I promise you that.
Is that a promise you really want to make? He's been hiding out for 3 months in the town center, for God's sake. Now he's gone? It's pointless.
I understand why you feel that way. I do, but it isn't pointless. This could mean that we have more to work with now, being that he's moving around, exposing himself.
And what if nobody spots him?
You can't think that way.
How else do you expect me to think? This is a never-ending story. I'm so tired of the disappointment. I want peace. And I'm not getting any of it this way. Christopher Lamont has taken enough of my energy. I just want to focus on my Sophia and live through her spirit.
That's good. That's what you should focus on. We will take care of the investigation. It is my main priority.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. This whole thing has taken up everyone's time and energy.
What are you getting at?
I'm getting I'm getting at you stopping the search.
This isn't an investigation, Laura. The fingerprints, the witnesses to the scene. We have her body. He killed Sophia. And for that, in no way will we allow him to get off without the consequences he deserves.
There is nothing that I would love more than to see him rotting in jail. But how am I supposed to move on until that happens? If we just let go of all of this, then I won't have anything else distracting me from my little girl. I want peace. I want to find my happiness. And that's what my Sophia would want for me, too. She always put a smile on my face. Ever since her father passed away, she would not want me fixated on all of this.
I get you, Laura, I do, but stopping the search would be letting him win. And there's no way in hell that I'm doing that. Who's to say he won't go kill some other girl? If you want all this to go away, then I won't update you anymore. I have no issues leaving you be if it'll make you feel more at peace. You now need to focus on yourself, not anything or anyone else. When he's behind bars, you'll know. And that's it.
Okay, then. I'm okay with that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Thank you for everything. Really.
Of course. If you ever need anything, you have my number.
I'm gonna be just fine now. Officer Chip.
Take care.